Watch how people react when a crisis hits. Some shatter instantly under the pressure, while others stand perfectly still, calmly navigating the chaos. This difference in resilience determines your capacity for action. When the mind is constantly reeling from minor setbacks, it exhausts the energy required for follow-through, leading to that frustrating state of mental laziness, where brilliant ideas exist without the willpower to execute them. A moment of wonder. This internal exhaustion traces back to the celestial body closest to Earth, the Moon. Viewing chronic procrastination as a symptom of an unaligned subconscious mind offers a more productive diagnostic than simply labeling it a personal failure. Ancient astrology defines the moon as the exact physical representation of that subconscious. Biologically speaking, your body is composed of over 70. Just as the moon's grade dictates the violent tides of the ocean, it exerts a similar, undeniable pull on our own internal biological waters. This internal gravity creates literal emotional waves. It manifests as sudden mood swings, irrational fears, or lying awake at 2 a.m. with insomnia. To calm these volatile emotional tides, we have to look under the hood at your personal cosmic blueprint. This vintage celestial map illustrates the exact astrological layout we use. The birth chart acts as a highly specific diagnostic tool for your subconscious wiring. When mapping this out, we look for negative markers. A weak or fallen moon happens when it lands in the 6th, 8th, or 12th astrological houses. We also factor in the zodiac signs. If your moon sits in Scorpio, it correlates to deeply unstable lunar energy. The psychological consequence of these placements is severe. Your subconscious perpetually feels drained, threatened, and unsafe. Because the brain feels like it's in danger, it actively delays taking action to conserve energy. That mechanism creates chronic procrastination. A weak lunar placement directly corrupts your decision-making process and paralyzes your willpower. Compare that paralyzed state to someone with a strong lunar placement who operates with a baseline of high mental resilience. They possess an unshakable inner peace. When others panic, they make solid, rapid decisions. The birth chart describes the default state of your emotional tides, a starting point that remains subject to manual intervention. You can stabilize your astrological lunar energy through targeted daily physical routines. The first method utilizes sensory routines. The subconscious is highly vulnerable to specific aromas that clear negative emotional auras. Scents like jasmine, sandalwood, and camphor act as immediate physical tools to soothe an overactive, fearful mind. Dietary routines offer another layer of control. There is a hidden biological link between your body's internal water element and your daily salt intake. Carefully balancing your dietary salt physically stabilizes that water. It actively grounds you, resisting the moon's chaotic pull. You can refine this by drinking water from silver, the metal aligned with the moon's cooling properties. This simple practice helps reduce internal mental friction. These sensory and dietary routines do not require you to think your way out of a problem. They bypass logic entirely and directly soothe the biological hardware causing your emotional instability. The highest level treatment goes beyond diet and scent. Vibrational routines utilize the ancient science of sound to alter your physiological brain states. By continuously chanting specific lunar mantras, you emit precise, targeted audio frequencies. Consistent practice over 21 days helps reinforce more resilient neural pathways, creating a durable shield against external stress. Mastering your moon placement is ultimately about mastering your own mind. And once you conquer the subconscious, no external force can stop you.